Hey guys, welcome back to Raw Doing Stuff. Got another video here today. Today we've got this Luxinda, or some of them call them Ohuhu, just a cheap gasifier wood stove. You can buy these on eBay or Amazon for around $20. I'm not going to do a review on the stove because there's so many on Amazon that's an actual review, but I see so many people when they do their reviews, they light it the wrong way. So I wanted to show you how I light these and how they're supposed to be lit. So first you want to put as much wood in there as possible. You don't light them from the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so you can see how I've got that stacked in there. You can actually come up to the bottom of these holes. If I would have had a little longer ones, it would have worked a little better. But what I'll do is I'll go in and stack some of these on top of here. You don't want to go past the holes, because then it won't, as the air warms and it comes up, it won't gasify and burn like it's supposed to. So that's probably about good there. And then what I do is I'll make a little, like, kind of hole here in the middle. I take my cotton ball here, and I'll light that, and then I'll just put that down here in the middle and let that get the wood going. I'll put the top on because it's starting to get going here. I'm going to set my timer on 50 minutes, and we'll see what kind of a burn time we get out of this with it loaded this way. Everybody's concerned about putting more wood in it, but if you do it this way, you usually get half hour, 45 minutes, and you don't have to put more wood in it. So we'll let that burn and see how it goes. Okay guys, so you can see here we're down to just coals. Lasted 30 minutes without putting any more wood on there. So that's the proper way to light it. Okay guys, so as I showed you, it's all burned down. That's the proper way to light one of these stoves. It drives me crazy. I've watched multiple reviews on these things, and everybody tries to light them from the bottom. At least most of them. Probably, I'd say 80% of them try to light them from the bottom. It's not the right way to do it. And then once it burns down like this, if you wanted to, you could add some more wood to it and it would keep burning. But this lasted about 30 minutes. If we would have had sticks that were like 4 inches, came all the way up to the bottom of the holes, then it would have burned even longer. But you can see how it's done. I had to change locations because my neighbor started running his tiller next door and I couldn't hear a thing. So we moved around to the other side of the house. But anyway, we're gonna now let this cool down. We're gonna get some wood pellets. We're gonna put the wood pellets in here and do a test on those and see how long they'll burn on there. Okay guys, so we got our wood pellets. One thing with this is, my father-in-law made this up for me. It's a piece of hardware cloth that keeps the pellets. If you look in here, these holes are fairly decent size. Some of the pellets would probably go through there. But if you drop this in there, it keeps those pellets from going through, but it still lets the air come through. So we're going to dump some pellets in here. Fill this up about, yeah, you could put a few more in there, but where we're not cooking anything, just testing this, we'll just put that many. Put a little hole here, kind of in the middle, and there again, we're going to light it from the top, not the bottom, like so. We're just going to let this burn. We'll let it get going, and we're going to time it. We'll set our timer here. Well, we'll wait until it gets going. We'll wait till it gets going, and then we'll time it. Okay guys, so we got our wood pellets. One thing with this is, my father-in-law made this up for me. It's a piece of hardware cloth that keeps the pellets. If you look in here, these holes are fairly decent size. Some of the pellets would probably go through there. But if you drop this in there, it keeps those pellets from going through, but it still lets the air come through. So we're going to dump some pellets in here. Fill this up about, yeah, you could put a few more in there, but where we're not cooking anything, just testing this, we'll just put that many. Put a little hole here, kind of in the middle, and there again, we're going to light it from the top, not the bottom, like so. We're just going to let this burn. We'll let it get going, and we're going to time it. We'll set our timer here. Well, we'll wait until it gets going. We'll wait till it gets going, and then we'll time it. Okay guys, so we got this burning fairly good now. It's caught onto the wood pellets. So we're going to set our timer and see what kind of burn time we get out of these pellets as opposed to the wood. Okay guys, you can see here we're just over 30 minutes in on these pellets, and this thing's still burning strong. Doesn't give us quite as high a flames as the wood did, but it's more of a constant. So we're just going to let this keep burning, and we'll get back to you when it finishes up. Okay guys, if you look down in here, you can see this thing's just barely still burning. It's been a little over an hour, probably an hour and 5 minutes or so, so we're going to call it an hour with those wood pellets burned in there. And gave a real consistent heat the whole time. So wood pellets are by far the most efficient over the wood, but that's not what we're really testing. We were showing you how to light this stove. So if you're going to light one of these, whether it be pellets or wood or grass or leaves or pine cones or whatever you decide you're going to burn in here, the right way to do it is to light it from the top, and you can see you get the best burn that way. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and we'll put out more videos for you.